Probably because Brad Pitt looks so damn fine in the girl. I don't know. Is that it? I think that may be it. What's up, guys? I'm LoveJayMarie and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, girl, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love you to join my fam. So today's video, I thought, why not do a get to know me tag? I have never done a get to know me tag and my channel has been growing, and I think it's important that I let you guys know some stuff about me. These are just like some random questions that I found on YouTube. So let's get right into them. So the first question is, what's your full name? My full name is LoveJayMarie Collins, hence the LoveJayMarie, which my sister used to call me that. My big sister used to call me LoveJayMarie growing up. And I remember growing up, I did not like to tell people my name. I always loved my name, but I did not like to tell people my name because nobody knew how to pronounce it, and it used to make me so upset. But now that my name is so common now, there's a lot of Jaylens out there now, boys and girls. So it's crazy how my name is so common now, and now everywhere I go, or if I go like to Chick-fil-A and I tell them my name, or Starbucks, it's like they know how to pronounce it. So it feels good to know that people know how to pronounce my name. So the next question is, what's your favorite drink? Girl, I love me some wine, and I'm not talking about some stuff like Stella Rose and stuff like that. No, I need me a good dry wine that has at least 13% of alcohol in it, be red or white. Yeah, so I'm a wine drinker. I love my wines, and if I'm gonna choose like a liquor, I'll probably go with something like it's hard to choose like my favorite liquor that I would go for. Everybody drinks the Hennessy, and I love me some Hennessy, but I think I'm gonna have to go with a tequila. What's your favorite song at the moment? What's my favorite song? I have a lot of songs that I love. I'm an R&B girl. I love my R&B soul music. I like my music where I can feel it, the intensity, the rhythm, the blues. I gotta say right now, my favorite song is probably, I've been really liking that new Beyonce song that's off the King, from the King movie. I've been really liking that song. So what's your children's name? I have two children. I have a stepdaughter. Her name is Nalani, and I have a son that's 3 years old, and his name is Ty. Have you ever participated in any sports? No. Growing up, I was not a sports girl. I mean, I did like play around in PE, like with basketball and volleyball, and I used to love to jump rope and things like that. But growing up, my mom did not allow for us to play sports, so I never played sports in school, and I kind of wish I did. It probably would have helped with like my confidence when, you know, when you're young as a teen. I think that's important that you do, you know, socialize a lot with your peers. So yeah, I never played any sports, but I wish I did. What's your favorite book? My all-time favorite book, I don't know if you guys remember this book back in the day, The Coldest Winter Ever. I love that series, and I actually have like the Midnight book. I have probably all the books from that series, except for The Coldest Winter Ever. I don't own that one, but when I was younger, I did own that book. And come to think of it, I actually had not been reading that book as a young child. I was probably like 14, 15 reading The Coldest Winter Ever. That was not a children's book, but it's still my all-time favorite. It's just nostalgic. I will forever love that book. What's my favorite color? I really don't have a favorite color because I like all colors, but I gotta say brown. That's the color that I probably wore the most. I love neutral tones, like blacks too. But I do remember growing up, I always loved pink, and I had like these pink LA Gear shoes that I absolutely love, and they lit up too, girl. But my favorite color now probably has to be like brown. My favorite animal. That's a good one. My favorite animal. I don't know. I would say my favorite animal probably would have to be a dolphin. I just love dolphins. And it's crazy because I've never been like swimming with dolphins, but I would love to do that one day. They just are so cute, and when they chatter, their little chatter is like a laugh and funny, and something about dolphins, they just probably fit me. I'm more like a dolphin. That's probably why I like dolphins. I don't know. What's your favorite perfume? I really don't have like any perfumes. I pretty much got rid of all my perfumes. I stopped using perfumes because perfumes and fragrances are chemicals, and I don't like to put those chemicals on my body. But I am in the search of finding natural perfumes, but I do like to use like vanilla, essential oils and lavenders and stuff like that. So those are my favorite scents. I love vanilla. I really don't have a favorite holiday because growing up I was a Jehovah's Witness, and we didn't celebrate any holidays other than like graduations and things like that, and you know, anniversaries we did celebrate, but I never celebrated Christmas, a birthday. So it's crazy because I don't even have any emotions when it comes to that. Like if somebody never gives me a gift for Christmas or tell me happy birthday, like I'll be fine. It's just, I don't know. I would probably have to say though, now that I celebrate holidays, I have to say, let's see, birthdays. A birthday party and birthdays are probably my favorite holiday. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate my childhood. Let's see. I have to say my childhood was fairly good. We had some great times. We didn't have much, but we did have a good time, and my family is very big. We are very family oriented. Hugs, kisses, all that stuff. So I'll have to say my childhood was probably like an 8. Girl, I had a good childhood. Although my parents were separated by the time I was 5, but other than that, I don't think I will probably change. That's probably the only thing I would change about my childhood, that my mom and dad were probably still married at the time. But other than that, I had a great childhood. Yes, I have been out of the country. I went to Jamaica for my honeymoon. That was the first time I ever been out of the country. And when you go out of the country, girl, it will really put a perspective on your life. I tell you that. So we went to Jamaica for our honeymoon, and then we went to the Bahamas one year. That was really fun too. And went snorkeling, which was probably my best memory ever, was going snorkeling, and I can't wait to go again. Do I speak any different languages? No. I remember taking Spanish in high school, and I did not learn a single thing. The thing about learning Spanish in school that I hated was that we learned so much about writing Spanish, which prevented me to learn how to speak it. I feel like I learned so much about writing it, and I was like, what about just going down the alphabet, you know, teaching us that first, and then we move on to sentences like we do as kids. That's why I think it's so important that we learn it at a young age. When my son go to school, I plan on putting him like Spanish and possibly French or Mandarin or something like that. I would love for him to learn those languages. Yes, I actually do have siblings. I come from a big family. I have 5 siblings, and I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. So it's all girls and one boy. My mom did not have us all at one time. She had my 2 older sisters and then my brother. My oldest sister is actually 12 years older than me, and my brother, who is the closest in age with me, he is actually 7 years apart from me. And then my mom, like, she was done having kids after she had my brother. When I came along and when he was 7 years old, then she had 2 more kids right after that. What's my favorite store? I have to say my favorite store is probably Target. Whose favorite store isn't Target? I love Target. I love Target. Who don't like Target? I would have to say my favorite restaurant is probably Leon's, and it's a little restaurant right in downtown Decatur, and my husband and I used to go there all the time before we had Thai, and I kind of miss going there. They have the best food, the best drinks. Yeah, I love that restaurant. So if you're like ever in downtown Decatur, check out Leon's. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? I would have to say my favorite YouTubers are probably Ambrosia. I just love Ambrosia. And who else? Peyton Charles. I like to watch her. I have a couple more. Let's see. Who's some other people I just can't. I love Vaughn TV. I love watching her vlogs. And I have a bunch of YouTubers that I love, but those are like probably my top 3 that I really do enjoy their content. What's my favorite movie? That's a hard one. I love movies. And I'm trying to think what is my all-time favorite movie. I would have to say my favorite movie is probably Legends of the Fall. Like, anytime that I see that movie is on, I have to watch it. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's a movie with Brad Pitt in it. It's an old movie, but I just love everything about it, about the Native Americans, and it just shows their culture and things like that. So I would have to say Legends of the Fall is probably like my favorite movie. I don't know about all times, because also I love The Color Purple. I have a lot of movies that I love, but Legends of the Fall, something about that movie is just so, it just gets me every time. Probably because Brad Pitt looks so damn fine in the girl. I don't know. Is that it? I think that may be it. Real Housewives of Atlanta. That is my show. I pretty much love Real Housewives of Atlanta. And what's another show I like? Oh, I love Stranger Things. I can't wait to come back on. That's another one of my favorite TV shows. Yeah. Mac or PC? I am a Mac girl. I used to be a PC girl, but now I'm a Mac girl. I switched over from my Samsung phone and also switched over from my PC laptop. That's probably been like a year now. No, I take that back, 2 years ago. So that goes right into the next question, and it is, what phone do I have? I have an iPhone 11, and I recently got this phone it's been probably like almost a year now since I had the iPhone 11. Yeah, and I have the 2 cameras, and I kind of wish I would have went ahead and got the 3 cameras, because y'all, this camera sucks. I do not like the iPhone camera. It does not do anything different, but when you see the 3 camera, that's the difference. So yeah, I have an iPhone 11. I am 5'5" and a half, which is crazy because I thought I was super tall, but as I got older and realized that 5'5" is not tall, girl, you are short. Well, I wouldn't say short, it's more average. So I am average height. I'm 5'5" and a half. If I could go on a plane tomorrow, where would I go? I would say I would go to Greece. that is probably one of my dream vacations. I would love to go to Greece. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a marine biologist. I just love the water. I love everything about the water. I just love being in the water. And I also love science. I was big on science growing up, and everything about science I enjoyed. And it's crazy because I end up going to school to be a dental assistant, and it's actually science. So I did have a biology major, I guess. So I always enjoyed science and biology. And I remember also being like AP biology and things like that. So I always wanted to be a marine biologist, and I wish I would have stuck to it. If I can pass on one of my attributes, it would have to be, let's see, be understanding of others. That's one thing I try to be, and I want to make sure my children know that it's okay to be different, and you don't have to understand it, but be understanding of different people and others. Like, that's something I think the world needs to cling on to. Be understanding. So guys, those are all the questions that I have today. I hope you guys enjoyed get to know me, and if you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and also comment down below, let me know if you have any more questions you would like for me to answer. I would love to do another video like this. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.